All right, got lots of exciting good news for these cryo shots. First, we're going to go over some stuff that you probably already know about them, and then we're going to get into some good news that I have to share revolving around some shock drops, not just typical shock drops, but some special forms of activations that we're going to be seeing for not just one of these cryo shots, which is the Virgil Abloh Archives pair, but some others as well. So we're going to get into all of that. And first, let's just run through all of these cryo shots so you know what the deal is with all of them, and some resale predictions that I have for all of them in general. But I will say we are pretty far out right now, and I will have a more precise prediction on how well any of these are going to do once I have the stock numbers. I don't have the stock numbers yet. Lately, Nike has been closing off the stock until literally like the day before, and then we're able to pull it. So the day before, we'll be able to pull it. We'll post the exact stock numbers inside of Endurance, and I'll try my best to post a YouTube short if I can in time as well, or something like that. So just enable post notifications. But yeah, I don't have the exact stock numbers yet. So obviously we have lots of these already loaded up on Nike sneakers for the 16th, and we're gonna run through every single one of these colorways. Now on the 16th, this is just one of the drops. So most people don't know this, but there's going to be multiple Nike sneakers drops happening, and it's going to be throughout the World Cup. We're going to get into more of those details in a second, but in addition to Nike sneakers, we also have doors receiving these as well. So there should be respective retailers dropping these on June 11th. So for example, for the Jacquemus Cryo Shot, that would be dropping through the Jacquemus website. I didn't check yet if they announced if they're going to be doing a raffle or whatever, or a first come first serve online drop. It's going to be different for every single one of these, but most of the doors releases should be on the 11th, and they're not getting the majority of the stock. The majority of the stock is going to Nike sneakers. Nike sneakers is going to have like 80% of the stock, but there still are going to be releases not only through the respective doors, like for example, Jacquemus would be on the 11th, but we're also going to see some other retailers then have a drop on the 13th. So like Dover Street Market, for example, will be having these, as well as some other boutiques. And then we see that these are all loaded for the 16th on Nike sneakers. And again, this is just the first drop, and they're all loaded on the front end. It's going to be your typical Leo drop. So let everyone order. You have 2 to 3 minutes to enter in as many accounts as you can. And I think we all know which ones we're going to be focusing on, but what's amazing about this drop is very similar to when the 10 off-white drops happened back in like 2017 or 2018. They were dropping like one every single hour, so you didn't have to panic and try to go for all these at the same time. It's the same kind of deal with these. Like they're dropping these all at different times. So let's go through each of these. So the first one for the Nike Sneakers 16th release, we're getting at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. This is going to be the Cryoshot CTR 360 South Korea Peace Minus 1 pair. You'll notice with all these, they're extremely detailed, which I definitely commend Nike for. They're going to have to add a lot of details for these because the Cryoshot model in general doesn't have a lot of demand, but they came out nice. I will say retail is $200. Also, there's going to be respective merch dropping for all of these respectively as well. Next up, we have the Netherlands and Pata pair. I think this one also came out pretty nice. Not too bad, and definitely some interesting merch to go along with it as well. So that one would be 2 p.m. Eastern Time, then jumping to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We have the England Palace pair dropping at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This colorway honestly reminds me a bit of like the SB Pigeon-like colorways, but yeah, these aren't bad either. But again, they're still cryo shots, so the demand is going to be pretty niche. Then at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the France Jacquemus pair. And honestly, this one I'm pretty disappointed in, but I will say it is kind of in line with what we would typically see from Jacquemus collaborations. So honestly, like, this is about what we should be getting. So yeah, it's just nothing crazy, that's all I'll say, but it is in line with what we would typically see. Then we got Nigeria and Ceylon. These are going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely a really interesting colorway for this one, like a graffiti look. I've always liked sneakers like that. Then at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, this one's actually my favorite. This is the Canada and Nocta pair. Obviously makes perfect sense. They're doing Nocta with Canada, being that's where Drake's from. But yeah, I thought these came out sick, especially with the details on the tongue, and Yeah, as you can see, like all these are very detailed. It's very impressive. So a lot of work seems to have went into all these. So props to Nike for that. And then, of course, the most important one that everyone's most excited for, we have the Virgil Abloh Archives pair. This one is for USA. And so these are going to be dropping at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And similar to the Jockemus, you know, there's not too much going on here, not too much to say, but it's pretty much what we would have expected. And yeah, it's still a Cryoshot, so I will say keep your expectations low, and stock is going to have to be low on these, but nonetheless, at least when it comes to this pair in particular, these should be profitable. The Virgil Abloh Archives pair should be profitable. As for the other pairs, I am thinking it is very possible that they end up being like break profit at best to personals after seller fees and taxes. Unless, of course, they end up being extremely, extremely limited, which is possible as well. And I'll have the exact stock numbers for you guys the day before the drop. But now, most importantly, let's discuss like what the heck is going on with the Nike sneakers release. Like there's supposed to be something unique happening I alluded to. Yes, so this 16th drop is just the first one, but we're gonna be seeing like some second chances for the Virgils and the Patas especially. Potentially some others, but from what I know right now, it's going to be the Virgils and the Patas. We're going to see some kind of like a second chance shock drop for. And then on top of that, we should also be seeing some stash related drops for some of these. So those are going to be like stashes at like the New Jersey MetLife Stadium, for example. So it's going to be interesting to see all that. And the stashes should be separate from that second chance shock drop. Now, when it comes to the exact date and the exact time for that shock drop and the exact methods, we post all that inside of the Endurance Discord. You can feel free to join with the link in the description below, not just for early info on these shock drops, but for any kind of shock drop in general. So I would recommend that you guys join if you're interested in any of these or just to resell some of them, because like I said, the Virgil Abloh Archives should definitely be profitable, even if they're not extremely limited. And the other pairs definitely have potential as well. It's going to depend on stock though. So, and that's another thing. We'll post the precise stock numbers, all the numbers for every single size inside of Endurance, like we always do the day before the release. Other than that though, that's all I have for you guys. Have a great rest of your day.